had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. You look at the Cavaliers. Coach, they dropped game 1 of this series, as you know, but they still have a shot at stealing home court advantage here tonight.
You have to think their goal was to get 1 of 2 of these games. That's still on the table with a good showing here tonight, but they'll need to be sharper than they were in game 1.
Now here's Robertson. Lucas up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Chamberlain, and Walton sends it back.
What a play by Walton. A difference maker on the defensive end.
Terry kicks to Stojakovic. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
There are very few players who can slow a scorer of his caliber down.
Chamberlain with a screen on McGrady. West dishes to Lucas. Over Abdul-Rahim, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. First quarter of play, 1 minute played, 4 on the shot clock. West off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That mid-range jumper is a trademark of West's game.
And there's Terry. Pass to Stojakovic. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
I tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
Terry looking over the floor. Over Robertson. Shot by Terry, no good.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Dandridge passes to West. Now Chamberlain. Walton defending. And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist from West. Chamberlain got his second bucket.
Even with inside D all over him, Chamberlain stays strong and gets to his look.
Offensive rebound. McGrady outside. On the wing, Stojakovic. McGrady against Lucas. Walton a screen on Robertson. Stojakovic the pass to Terry. They get it back. Here's Abdul-Rahim, and at last they get one to fall.
You let him get going early, that could be real trouble.
A pretty clean look from mid-range, and he'll knock those down.
Robertson passes to West. Back to Robertson. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. So it's the Cavaliers now. Here's Terry. Pass to Stojakovic. A three-pointer is right on target. Stojakovic has got 7 points.
As smooth as they come shooting the rock. Pages Stojakovic.
Robertson passes to Lucas. West, right side. No good that time.
And the defense is ready for that. They know he's a threat at the rim and swarmed him on that layup.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Lucas coming out of the court. It's your Boston Wizards.
Celtics trail by 5. West outside. To end the run. And Walton sends it back.
Coaches love to see this kind of high-effort D, especially right at the rim.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Pass to Dandridge. Back to Robertson. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. Over Walton. Chamberlain with the basket. Chamberlain got 6.
Nice soft touch on Chamberlain's mid-range shot. Showing off his entire game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. Coach told his players they'll need to be as tough as they've ever been against Bill Walton tonight. He warned his team, let Walton know what this team is all about. Show some fortitude on the court and don't just match the physicality, but surpass it. Can't wait to see who gets the better of this challenge. Yep.
Thank you, David.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
Getting aggressive and creating a second chance opportunity. Exactly what coaches want to see.
Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Back to Terry. Now, here is Stojakovic. Dandridge defending. Just 5 to shoot. And that one is hammered home.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Now Lucas. West outside. Back to Lucas. They set the screen. With his first shot attempt, and the jumper falls for him.
In the mid-range, Robertson has an excellent touch. He obviously feels very confident shooting from there.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Boston Answer.
Changes for Boston. Robertson comes in for Chamberlain. And Allen subbed in for Dandridge. Christie's checked in for the Cavaliers. Stith comes in for Jason Terry. Here's McGrady. He's got 6. And Boston with the rebound. West kicks to Allen. Pass to Lucas. West outside. Lucas a screen on Christie. Here's West. And it's rebounded by Bill Walton.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Now, here is McGrady. Shoots from 12. That's good from Walton on the assist by McGrady. And the Cavaliers lead by 7. The Celtics have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Allen passes to Lucas. Christie against West. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the man from West Virginia, Jerry West, does it all for his squad. His teammates look to him to lead the charge.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Chamberlain's checked in for Lucas. And so he hits both.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Pass to Stojakovic. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Boston. 7-point differential. 1:22 left in the first. Tries from 16. A basket good off the assist from Allen. West has got 6 points.
Such a complete offensive player. West can get it done at every level.
Christie can't make it.
And I'm sure he's surprised that one didn't go down.
Well, he's not going to make every shot, but you expect him to make these.
Robertson dishes to West. Pass to Chamberlain. On the wing, Robertson. 4 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
When you get an angle you like, you take it.
Christie against Allen. It's tipped. West with the steal. Pass to Allen. Stolen by Stojakovic. Robertson with the steal. Driving inside. Plays it up and banks it in. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Here's Abdur-Rahim over Robertson. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cleveland ahead, up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
I thought they did a nice job denying shots and setting a high standard for their defensive effort. A really good start at that end of the floor.
What a way to open up a game. Absolutely putting the offense on notice and shutting them down.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Christie's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Cavs. Allen surveying the D. Erickson passes to Robertson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here is Steph. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Here's Foyle, guarded by Chamberlain. Chamberlain with the block.
Over 7 feet. Wilt height has a huge effect on games.
And the basket by Erickson.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Here is Steph. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Over Robertson. And that one's drained from the low block.
Good use of the bounce pass there to set up his teammate.
Monroe outside. Inside. Chamberlain. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Here is Steph. From the baseline. That one off the back iron and out. Boston trailing. Here's Monroe. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Monroe is a talented player. Fantastic at drawing fouls while shooting.
This is his first free throw of the game. Now a timeout called by Boston. And some changes here for the Celtics. Smith checked in for Robertson. And it's Dandridge in for Erickson. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Terry's checked in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
free throw good from Monroe.
And, you know, a guy who razzles and dazzles fans with his unique flair and flavor, but also plays the right way. Monroe is a handful to deal with.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's Terry. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Abdul Rahim's got 4 points this quarter. Allen outside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Robertson, he's checked in for Boston. A switch here also for Cleveland. Stojakovic is checked in. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
Dandridge against Christie. Shot on the wing. And again, it's Cleveland.
Christie has the athleticism and skill to beat you from all three levels.
Robertson passes to Chamberlain. The Celtics working the ball around now. From 10 feet out. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And it's Terry with the ball for the Cavaliers. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Abdul Rahim passes to Terry. Now, here is Stojakovic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
A certified sniper at the arc. Stojakovic putting his terrific accuracy to good use. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's Terry. Pass to Stojakovic. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Doesn't take much for Stojakovic to find his rhythm. He's terrific at staying hot, too.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Chamberlain. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Abdul Rahim. They get a hand on it and stolen by Chamberlain. Dandridge against Terry. Here's Robertson. A special move before the shot. Robertson's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
One tough customer. The Big O battling down low.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Robertson, he's checked in for the Celtics. West comes in for Allen. Parks, he's checked in for Cleveland. McGrady comes in for Christie. Cleveland's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. There's the pick. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Cherokee Parks can't hit. The Celtics have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
Stewart's checked in for the Cavaliers.
The floor for Cleveland. Number 36, Haran Stewart.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Pass to West. And here is Robertson. Now Robertson. 5 to shoot. Left side West. Over stiff. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Terry outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Robertson. Boston shooting around 60% in the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Robertson kicks it to West. Pass to Smith. Launches a three. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. The shot's good from Robertson.
And this demonstrates his strong work ethic. His teammates appreciate how hard he goes on the offensive glass.
Deep two from Stojakovic. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. West outside. Now here's Robertson. Guarded by Stewart. It's deflected.
Hey, if you lack rim protection, you will be taken advantage of. That's great defense.
Terry, the pass to Stiff. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Dandridge. McGrady covering.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Robertson right side. Here's Dandridge. West outside. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Stewart a screen. Outside Terry. Rebound Boston. Robertson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dandridge passes to Smith. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Peja Stojakovic.
What focus from him right there. Not allowing the hit to throw him off.
And the Celtics making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in.
One shot.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Walton is screen on Dandridge. Sinks the triple. Stojakovic has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Cavs.
He is a pure shooter. Stojakovic can knock down jumpers from anywhere on the floor.
Pass to West. There's the pick. Just 4 to shoot. It's blocked. They recover it. Dandridge. It's rebounded by Cleveland. I think he go for the 2-for-1.
We'll see. Depends on what coach wants to do.
Here's Stojakovic. Pass to Walton. Here's Terry. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 6th rebound on the night. Dandridge passes to Robertson. Chamberlain kicks it to West. Low block shot on the way, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Now McGrady. Pass to Walton. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. And it's all knotted up. Tie game in Boston. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Peja Stojakovic has been sensational.
Tell you what, if he keeps knocking down threes like we saw him do in that first half, it's going to be a long night for the defense.
And as long as he remains hot, they're going to keep going to him. Let's see if the defense tries to rush him off that line.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And Terry up top over Robertson. Shot by Terry, no good.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Robertson kicks to Chamberlain. This passes to Lucas. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Simply forcing the action inside. Lucas earns himself a trip to the line.
For Boston, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Lucas.
Looking at Jerry Lucas, he's such a well-rounded player whose game is predicated on intelligence and skill more so than athleticism.
Both free throws good from Lucas. Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Outside Terry. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. West outside. This ball movement by Boston. Dandridge passes to West. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
So difficult to guard with his size. Wilt just looks different out there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Mind the lanes.
1 shot.
Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
On the free throw, no good.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
Now here's Terry. The shot, no good. West with some nice D. Terry against Dandridge. Pass to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. It's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And this is a normal night for Chamberlain. Big-time scoring numbers. Wilt is getting to his spots and dominating.
Now, here is McGrady. He's got 6. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lucas dishes to Allen. Pass to West. And here's Chamberlain. Walton defending. Lucas the pass to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Using all of that ridiculous 7'8" wingspan on the slam. Wilt still can score at will down there.
It's Terry outside. Good on the triple. Terry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
In this fourth quarter, they have excelled from deep.
And obviously getting hot from deep. Couldn't come at a better time.
Here's Chamberlain over Walton. Yes, that goes in.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
He's been a dominant force on the glass for them in this one.
Credit back to his physical play down low. Boxing guys out and winning those battles for the ball.
Now, here is Chamberlain. He gets that one. Chamberlain got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, the numbers say it all. He's been feeling it tonight.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. And Terry up top. Allen defending. Abdur-Rahim tipped back in for 2.
So active a player. The big man, Abdur-Rahim, is solid at getting to the offensive glass.
West outside. Fires from 18. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective. And they're winning.
Now here's Terry. Here is Stiff. Puts it up. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down again to 13 points with the basket from Terry. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And the foul on Jason Terry. That's his 4th foul at the contest.
To me, those are always hard calls for the official. But I don't think he was set right there.
I agree, but those type of plays can go either way.
Monroe's checked in for Dandridge. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Christie's checked in for Terry. West against Christie. Pass to Chamberlain. 6 on the shot clock. Over Walton. And that one's good by Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 8 points here in this quarter.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
Allen against Stiff. There's a good screen. That one misses. Celtics leading by 15. Now Allen. Tracy McGrady on the wing, covered by Monroe.
Love the tenacity from Walton there. Showing the rim no mercy on that slam.
And, Coach, something you appreciate, the ball distribution has been terrific in this one.
Yeah, they've showed how efficient their offense can be when they're this unselfish.
He gets it to go.
That's too easy for him. You can see how comfortable he is inside.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. A 15-footer, and the shot will go down.
Fun watching Abdur-Rahim score at will like this, really taking it right to the defense.
Chamberlain down low. Walton defending, and he jams it in.
He's making it happen offensively, doing his part to craft this lead.
Cleveland's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Trying again, and he lays that one in.
This is where you let Abdur-Rahim go to work. Get him to rock down low and get out of his way.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. 11 feet away. That one goes. Count it.
Well, that's going to wrap this one up. Fans are already starting to flood the exits. This is going to go down as a big game to win for the Celtics.
What do you think, Clark? The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers in this one.
Well, I think it comes down to really good patience and self-control.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger. Boston making some changes. Dandridge comes in for Monroe, and it's Robertson in for Allen. Then for the Cavaliers, Peja Stojakovic comes in for Christie, and Terry's subbed in for Stiff. Terry with it. Shoots the three. The shot misses. 1:05 left to play here in the fourth. Lucas inside, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
I think Lucas knew what he was going to do there, making sure he got the contact and the whistle on his shot.
Jerry Lucas. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Snow. Mason looking around. Christie.
And, you know, Christie is a prototype 3-and-D guy. I mean, plays his heart out at the defensive end and can knock down the 3, too.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Doug Christie. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. This thing is really going their way so far.
Playing with a lot of heart, and it's paying off big time.
Allen against Hill. Allen in the post. Yeah, count it.
And with this last run, they have shut the door on any chance of a comeback.
Shut the door, turned off the lights, and locked it up. Fantastic run for them to end the game.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Kevin Harlan signing off. So long.
I walk up in your, let's have